Hello everybody, I'm Skin Deep Beauty Vlogger and today I'm doing my first ever YouTube video, so I'm really excited but a little bit nervous. Please be nice to me. You may already be familiar with my blog, www.skindeepbeautyblog.com. If you're not, please check it out. I'm going to put a link in the bar. My blog's always going to be my first love. I love to write, but I wanted to join YouTube and we'll see how it goes. I may vlog even regularly, or maybe not so much. I'd love to hear your thoughts. If you like this, please subscribe, and if there's something you don't like, if there's something you want to see more of, then do let me know. I thought that for my first video I would start off with a roundup of my favourites so far this year. So it's not a monthly favourites, but I am planning on doing some of those. I'm going to get started. I don't want this video to be too long. My first favourite, also I want to say these are in no particular order. Okay, so my first favourite is the REN Micro Polish Cleanser. This is a really lightweight formula, so I'm not going to open it up. It's not great for those with very sensitive skin, but I'm loving it. It's a mixture of a physical and a chemical scrub, and it's just leaving my skin so radiant at the moment. I can't get enough of it. Well, I can only use it a couple of times a week. I'm going to do a full review on my blog, so do check that out. The next product that I'm loving at the moment, I've got a couple of hair care products. Firstly, I've been a fan of the Biosthetique range for years, but I've never tried this until this year. This is the anti-aging shampoo Active F Cell. Now, Biosthetique is really good for anybody with a sensitive scalp or just any hair concerns at all. It's, as you can see, the packaging is really plain, and you have to apply it not into your hand, but you apply it directly into your scalp, and it has absolutely transformed my hair. So I'm loving this. I almost feel like I don't need conditioner because my hair's in such good condition. But if I did use a conditioner, the one that I've loved this year is the Uemara Art of Hair Silk Bloom Restorative Conditioner for damaged hair, and it has argan oil in it. Now, as you can see, I've completely finished this, but I wanted to show it to you anyway because I really loved it, and if it wasn't so expensive, I'd repurchase it. It is really expensive. I'm not sure of the price, and I'm not going to get into prices in this video. Again, I don't want to make it too long, but I'll put all the prices in the information bar. The product that I've been using every single day is the Decay All-Nighter Long-Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. I have tried cheaper alternatives, but nothing compares. This is amazing. The only thing I don't like is that you can't see how much is remaining, and I think that even though a little goes a long way, this has lasted me a long time using it every day, but I think I'm running low on this. Another product that I'm really running low on, again I've been using this every single day, is the Valentino Valentina Perfume. This is a 50ml eau de parfum. It's a really beautiful, wearable floral for every day. It's not overpowering. I just love it, and look how beautiful the bottle is. Hardly any left in there. Okay, the last items that I've got left are all makeup items, and again, no particular order. Recently fallen completely back in love with Hoola bronzer by Benefit. So you can see mine's a really old one because it's got the old style packaging. This is a really great contour colour. I'm wearing it now on my face, although I suspect that I'm really pale because I'm filming this in front of a window. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see this. It's not muddy, it's a flat colour that's just so wonderful for contouring. Oh, I don't know if you can see that. There you go. So a recent rediscovery. I love that. What I will say is that I still think that these are really overpriced. Yes, you get a lot of product, but anyway, I suppose they're not bad. It lasts a long time, but still. For the blushes, I think it's overpriced. For this, I kind of think it's a bit more justifiable. Another product I'm loving is the Guerlain Noir de Guerlain Refillable Exceptional Complete Mascara. And this is one that I've kind of fallen in love with, because you pull the lid off, but it only comes out a certain way, and then you twist it. And the brush isn't exceptional. There's a mirror in the lid. I don't want to blind you, but it opens up into a mirror. And it's refillable, as the name suggests. I'm wearing it now, and what I love about it is that it grabs every single lash, and you can build it up for a more dramatic look, or it can be quite nice for everyday natural look. One of the things that I found really weird about this when I first got it, even though I don't know why I was surprised, because it's Guerlain, all their products smell amazing, this really smells of a floral scent, which is so weird for a mascara, and I was a little concerned that it would make my eyes sensitive. Maybe some people might have that problem, but I haven't had any problems at all with it. I have recently fallen back in love completely with the Bare Minerals foundation. My pot is filthy. Mineral makeup is very much a love-hate thing, and you do need your skin to be fairly flawless for it to look good. But having said that, it does give you buildable coverage. I'm the shade Fairly Light. If you're not familiar with it, you get a little pot like this. There's the powder, which you tip into the lid. Then you swirl your brush around. I've got a full coverage Kabuki brush by Bare Minerals. Excuse the mess, it's a bit filthy. Swirl it around, tap off the excess, and then you buff it into your skin. It's really beautiful. I don't like powders. I don't like a powdery cakey finish. This does not give that at all. The other thing that I really like about it is that you can use a concealer brush. I've got the Bare Minerals Max Coverage Concealer Brush, and use exactly the same product, so you've got your foundation and your concealer in one, and that's just fantastic if you travel a lot as well, in my opinion. And I've got a second Bare Minerals product that I'm loving. I can't get enough of Bare Minerals at the moment. I never really paid much attention to my brows. I get them threaded and that's about it. I'm in between appointments at the moment, so probably not the best time to do my first ever video. But I've recently discovered the Bare Minerals, now what is this called? Brow Colour, just called Brow Colour. And I'm the colour Dark Blonde Medium Brown. As you can see, my hair is not dark blonde, but this works. It's really natural. I'm wearing it at the moment. Again, it's a loose powder, so it won't be for everybody. It can get quite messy. How am I going to show you this? Can you see that? What I do, I don't even tip it into the lid. I put the lid fully on, I tip it while the lid's fully screwed on. Then I just swirl my brush, and I've got it's just called the Brow Brush. It's an angled brush by Bare Minerals. Into the lid. And I tap off any excess and just work it through my brows. Very natural finish. You're not going to get a scouse brow. If you're in the UK, you'll know what that means. You're not going to get a scouse brow effect at all. Unless you want one, you could build up the coverage. Okay, on to cheek products now. I have never before tried a MAC cream colour base, but I tried my first one recently in the colour Improper Copper. And I love this. Really sheer. I would not think that you could wear copper on your face, but it works. It looks great. Okay, I've just swatched a lot on my finger there. But it just blends out really sheer, just to give a beautiful highlight. I mean, you're not going to be able to see that on camera, but it gives a really beautiful highlight. And I'd really love to try some more of these. So if anybody has any recommendations as to which other colours would suit me, then please do let me know. I'm loving that. My next favourite cheap product, and I'm worried I may have to go onto my other hand, is the Instant Light Blush from Clarins. You may have heard about these, they've been really raved about. I always thought of Clarins as a bit of a mumsy brand, but in the last couple of years I've gotten so into it, probably even just in the last year. They launched this as part of their spring-summer collection in 2 shades, I believe. There is the shade 01 Vitamin Pink and 02 Coral Tonic, which is this one here. I'm going to put them together so you can compare. So one obviously has a coral colour, or peachy colour, and one has a pink undertone. What I love about these, I love cream blush anyway, but look how chunky and gorgeous and juicy that brush is. It's a sponge actually, it's not a brush. And so that's a swatch there. This is going to last ages as well, because a little goes a long way. So even though Clarins is one of your more expensive brand, well, mid-price brand, it just gives, I think it's justifiable, and that just gives such a beautiful sheer wash of colour. Can you see that? Yeah, there you go. And so that was the colour Vitamin Pink, and this one is the Coral Tonic colour. So I'm going to swatch this right next to it. I'm going to show it to you firstly, just as a dab there. And then blend it, and again I've blended that not too much so that you can see. I think you're getting a good view there. I've got my mirror behind my camera, I'm not even going to pretend that I haven't because it's probably really obvious. My final 2 products, I've got one that could not be any cheaper and one higher end version, which is only available at Harrods, so apologies now that it's not very widely available. And actually the other one's not very widely available either, because the cheap one is only available online. So which shall I show you first? No particular order, let's go with the cheapy one first. This is the ELF, or Eyes Lips Face Luscious Liquid Lipstick. This costs £1.50, and it's a little bit like the Stila sort of packaging. Now if you told me before that I was going to be loving something for my lips that cost £1.50, I would never have believed you. But I went to a friend's house recently and I threw a gloss in my bag. I had a really smoky eye on, and I got to her house to finish off getting ready, and I did not like the gloss that I'd packed was so pale. It was almost like fancy dress 60s. So I borrowed this off of her. It's a sponge-tipped applicator. This is a backup. I've bought a couple of these now. This is the shade Raspberry, and it's such a wallet-friendly brand. And this is beautiful. I've been wearing it in the daytime, in the nighttime, and I love it. It's almost like a good Your Lips But Better colour when you blended it a little bit, and it's got a really lovely vanilla mint scent. I love this. £1.50, and I can't stop using it. I'm addicted. And the other product that I'm really loving is expensive. As I said, it's only available at Harrods, and it's the Dolce & Gabbana The Lip Gloss. I'm wearing it at the moment, and I'm wearing the shade 102 Praline. This is the packaging. Look how sleek and gorgeous that is. It's not sticky, it's just a really beautiful creamy colour, probably with slightly brown undertones. It's not a creamy colour, well it is a creamy colour. And it's just the perfect amount of colour, perfect opacity. This is it here. And I love that. I'm wearing it on my lips at the moment. So those are my favourites so far this year. Do tune in for more videos. Let me know, as I said, if there's anything you particularly want to see. And I'll be back soon with my monthly favourites. In the meantime, check out my blog, www.skindeepbeautyblog.com. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up. I need some encouragement. It's my first ever video. and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye!